pregnant ladies and little kids better get the hell out of the way, because I am running. I'm like Forrest Gump, dude. I am running. So, the Titanic was the biggest ship on the ocean, but that didn't mean it was unsinkable. I want you each to use ombudsman in a sentence next week. I got one for you. My name is Kevin, the official ombudsman of the Just Press Play podcast. You like apples?
All right, welcome into this is a special edition of the Just Press Play podcast. We are joined by Hannah, and we also have Elle and Pops with us. What's going on, guys?
What up?
Hello.
Hey, what up? So the special occasion is obviously, as most know, I would assume most people out there know at least a little something about Game of Thrones. And since the season, the final season, the first episode of the final season is going to start this coming Sunday, we decided to do just a full Game of Thrones episode. So if you're not a fan of the Game of Thrones series, then this probably isn't going to be your podcast. I mean, it's still going to be entertaining because
not your cup of tea, probably.
It's us. And if you're not quite caught up for whatever reason, you better hurry and I guess wear earplugs everywhere you go, because I just feel like you're going to get spoilers all over the place.
Yeah.
But let's just dive into it. We got a full game. Actually, let's start off because we're going to do a little quiz later. Hannah's going to quiz us all. So I want to start out with each of us kind of rank ourselves where we think we are on a 1 to 10 as far as a Game of Thrones knowledge or so. So I'll start with you, LJ. Where do you think you are on a 1 to 10 on GOT knowledge?
So I have watched the series like at least twice, maybe 3 times. I have read up to Ned's beheading in the first book. But I've also I spend all my time watching YouTube videos about it and reading about it. So I'm going to throw out that I'm a strong 8. I'm a strong 8 on Game of Thrones.
Strong 8?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right, Pops. What about you? What do you think over there?
Well, I think this is very interesting because at the beginning of this, number one, I didn't want to be asked first because you always kind of want to see where the scale starts, right?
And we started at strong 8.
But secondly, I kind of thought 2 things. I thought, 1, I'm probably just a hair below LJ.
You think so?
And two, I thought I was a 7. So that was before you went, LJ.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go a strong 7 as well.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So I would say for me, I want to say I'm a real strong. I was going to say something maybe 8, maybe 9, but I haven't read any of the books. So I'm dropping myself down to a 7. I'll go 7 too, just because the only reason I feel like I'm I was going to go 9 is because I've watched both. I watched the series twice just because I have too much free time, I guess, or I spend too much time watching HBO. And then now I'm going back and I'm watching just some of the episodes I really liked here recently. So I spent way too much time, like you said, watching YouTube videos about different theories and all that. But since I haven't read a word out of the books, I'm going to go with a 7 for me as well. Hannah, just curious for you, Hannah, where do you think you stand?
So if I were taking this quiz, considering that I didn't write it myself, but I think hopefully get 100% on that one, on this one. But show knowledge, I think I'm at an 8 or a 9.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty knowledgeable on the show. And we just watched it all the way through. We finished watching it about 2 weeks ago, and we've been talking about it almost every day. Because that's what we talk about.
Okay, so the person who ranked themselves the highest is not going to be the one quizzed today, so she can't even be proven wrong.
Well, yeah.
It's really a strong choice.
She's a strong man.
But I haven't read the books. I want to dive into that, but I haven't read the books yet. So if we're talking book knowledge combined in that, I think I dropped to a 6 or a 7.
Well, so is this quiz going to include book knowledge or just show?
No, this is just show knowledge.
Okay. So then Kevin's not at any disadvantage.
No, not at all.
Okay.
This is just show knowledge.
9.5 for me.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, you're still at your normal disadvantage, of course.
Developmentally.
Before we jump too far into it and toss over to you, Hannah, for the game, but I wanted to ask you guys, speaking of the books, so obviously George R.R. Martin hadn't finished the series. People have been waiting forever for this book,
right.
And now this series, like where we're at in the show, we're going past the books. Does this not have, it's got to be heartbreaking for him to see his story get finished by someone else. I mean, I know he's a part of it, but what do you guys think?
I think, yeah, to a degree, but like my thought is this is the best like testing that has ever occurred. Because if people don't like this ending, which he probably gave the producers, then he can just rewrite it. Like he can just say, no, that was never my ending. That was garbage. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like this is brilliant for him. Like this works out really well.
But like stuff like they're answering questions that he's teased people forever with is Jon Snow's parentage, like who are his parents? And then to see that get answered through the show, where I know he, like you said, LJ, he's talking to the producers and the directors. Like he's a big part of what we're seeing. But still, to see someone else answer the question you've been teasing for 20 years now, that's crazy. That's just wild.
And it does take a lot of the window of the sales. Like book readers have to know that Jon Snow's coming back now. Up to like 3 years ago, it was a question, right?
Yeah.
But because the most recent book he had just died in. But so now with all of the stuff we know and that we know he told the showrunners, he's got to come back. Like, so the mystery's gone there. It's just how is the only question. So yeah, that's got to take a lot of the wind out of the dramatist's sails.
Well, I have to add, I think his discomfort in the series exceeding his writing is probably allied by the 8-figure check he gets every month in his mailbox. I think that helps just a little. So,
well, and it's also, this is a hard book to write. Like, this is one of the more detailed worlds I've ever even heard of. Like, it's maybe the most imagined world in the history of fantasy.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Barring maybe Tolkien, right? Like, Tolkien wrote an entire book about lineages or whatever. But as far as imagined worlds go, this is well up there. So, you know, I think he might have expected this to go quicker, but like, it was a fool's errand, right? Because this is just too insane. It's too insane for this to have been written in 20 years. Like, this feels like a lifetime book.
Onto the show real quick. Did y'all know, I was reading this article like Dad was talking about before I got lost just reading different articles. Did you guys know that apparently HBO spent like $20 million on a pilot episode and then like scratched it and completely recasted and then spent another $20 million. So they were $40 million in the hole on now they've made tenfold on, like they're killing it, but just blows my mind.
When this show came out, I'd never heard of A Song of Ice and Fire. I'd never heard of Game of Thrones when the show first came out. So like, that's a big
to go 40 million in the hole. They must have really trusted that. And I guess if you read the books, you know, this is good if you get the right people behind it, but that's just wild. When I was reading that kind of blew my mind.
That is crazy. I didn't know it was 20 million.
No, well, you have to really trust what you're doing if that's
Well, and it's worked out. It's worked out well,
especially if the 20 million didn't work in the first place. It's like, why even keep the same two guys? And they've been more or less geniuses throughout this whole process. But like, I would have fired them immediately if that first 20 million didn't sell. Or
abandoned ship. Like, I'm out. I can't.
We'll just reboot Oz. That'll be better.
Hey, how to kill a franchise, LJ.
Right. All right, Hannah, well, I'll just toss it over to you. You got the controls.
All right, perfect. So I have this divided up into, we have several rounds, and I have a score sheet here for each of you. So you'll be competing against each other.
Does Kevin get a handicap?
No.
Okay.
He's claiming to be a 9, so he doesn't need a handicap.
Straight up,
he's hearing from the pros.
Yeah, you can handicap
this. No handicaps for anybody. So every single round added together, including bonus points, equals 101 points.
Okay.
So we will know. So you'll be able, and I have. We're going to keep track by rounds, and I have it here.
Oh, so we can have an actual grade. Like, you can give us a B+ or whatever. Yeah. We can compare it to the strong 8. If I don't get an 87, then I'm a disappointment.
Well, not 87, because it's also, you're not going to be asked every question. I'm going to, we're going to go around. Yeah, it's 101 total points, not 101 points each, so. But I have about 6 different categories, and then 2 rounds that are more like lightning round based.
Okay.
So question.
So we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Are you just going to ask, like, is it going to be LJ's turn and then Pop's turn and then my turn? Or is it just like ring in?
So each round is different, and I will tell you how that works each round.
All right, perfect.
Let's start with dire wolves and dragons. First round.
Okay.
All right.
So
I know what those are.
Well, perfect. I'm
You're doing fantastic so far, Dan.
I'm doing good so far.
That's a strong
we're all
sabotage.
we're all riding on our strong 7, 8s, and 9s. Confident. Okay. Name. So the point of this game, you have to name the dire wolves or dragons. I'm going to tell you who owned the animal, and you tell me the name and whether or not they are living or dead.
Wow.
Well, or their status.
The wolf or the person, or the wolf or dragon, or the
I need the animal info. I need the animal's name and whether and their status.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to give you their owner, their companion.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Now, can I change my score now?
Yeah,
So this is just one round.
This might get real.
So here we
real
go.
quick.
It depends on who you ask me. It depends.
The round. So there are 9 total points possible for this round. There's 9 questions. And I am going to randomly select one of you to start, and then we'll move on. And there's no stealing in this round. If you get the question wrong, I'll give you the answer, and we'll just move on. And so we're going to start with, we'll start with Liff for this one.
Is that how you randomly pick? You just... Okay, so now you're just pointing and making a noise.
And I guess
this is not random.
okay, and
No,
we're
I
not
actually have
supposed
it.
to use Google, right? We're probably not supposed to use Google.
Clearly.
Yeah, no, this is important because we played the sample game, and
Okay.
old Pops over here
Let me
needs to have
clarify.
the rules that you can't cheat as one of the rules.
Well, let me clarify. Yes. So you should not be. You can access notes that you have written about the questions that we might discuss later.
Whoa.
But no Googling, no external. If somebody walks by, no saying, "Hey, Tammy, what's this?" No asking questions. Okay.
Okay. I understand the
Dad
ground
thinks
rules.
this is a
Okay.
game to see who can Google the fastest.
No, because
Google.
I know
No
I would
Google.
lose that. I know I would lose that one.
So are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
Sansa's.
Sansa's direwolf's name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should know that one. The only one I can remember is
steal.
Shaggy Dog because it was such an idiot
my
name.
goodness.
But
Well, don't say
know that's
don't say
wrong.
that's
Yeah,
one
you just
of
gave
the
somebody an
questions. You
answer.
just gave somebody a dire wolf name.
is it like?
Thank you.
Is it worth guessing, or can somebody steal? Or
Nobody can steal, but you. I mean, I would
So,
throw
yeah,
out a
guess,
guess. Yeah.
well, there was like a silly one's like named Honey Bunch or something. But I can't remember.
You just said it. Shaggy Dog.
No, there was another that had a really silly name, and I'm not going to remember. Hannah, damn it, I don't remember.
No. All right, that's fine. So, her name was Lady.
Yep.
Lady.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're beat already.
Can you? I mean, can you tell me if she's living or dead?
I believe Lady is dead.
That's correct.
Correct,
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. She's
So
right.
did
I
I
mean, you
get-
don't get a point for that because you couldn't name it. No. Sorry.
I get
no
nothing.
point because we didn't name it. You have to get the whole answer, their name and whether and their status.
Didn't
whether or
Lady
not they're
die
living or
early? Did Lady die?
Yeah, it was okay. So I know this. Do I get a point if I get this? I'm
No.
gonna answer. Okay.
No.
So Joffrey was sword fighting with like the butcher's boy, right? In the while they were walking
Okay,
down
yeah,
south,
right,
and then got attacked by. Well, I'm not gonna say their name, but Arya's dog, and then they ended up killing Lady in place of.
Yes.
Right.
That's
That's
Good.
why I couldn't think of her name. I'm glad I didn't get asked first. It's like I think she died really early. I don't remember her name.
I had that one ready.
All right.
All right,
All right.
what's your random pick got for number 2 there?
No, I'm going around the order on my screen right now, so it's Lev, L, and then Kevin. So LJ's next.
All right.
Bran.
Summer and Dad.
Summer is the correct name of the dog, but
What?
But
No.
she, I believe Summer's dead. I just need to double check that because
What's the game master didn't have the answer to the
I
question
don't know that
ready.
one. Not that one. I just realized.
Hey,
No,
well, this-
Summer died at
This will
the Three Red Ravens
satisfy.
tree.
This will
She
satisfy
did.
8 or 9 for sure.
so
yeah.
is Summer? Could Summer be a night or a white?
Well, we haven't. So I
They
don't
turned
think
to
that's,
they turned to dragon white.
Interesting.
I don't think
And a
that's
bear.
proven yet.
Well, I think the answer is could be yes. Was
Yeah,
there was she in a
could be,
position to possibly be? I don't recall.
Yeah. Because she died at the tree that the three-eyed raven lived in.
Hold the
So
door!
that was because the
She did.
Oh
Oh no.
Summer was there? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, she
hope
was
so.
there. No, she was. No, you're right. She was there.
Yeah,
I just
because
need to know exactly where she died.
Whimper.
She did
It's
die.
a really that whole episode's
It's terrible.
freaking sad. That end of that episode.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. Okay, so moving on. Summer is dead. That is correct, and that is Brandon's dog.
2 points.
Yeah.
1 point.
One
You get 1
point.
point for the whole answer. I don't know how many times. Hey, we're about to. There's more opportunities for points.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going. All right.
But I'm drinking my happy juice. My like 8 goes lower and lower every turn.
Well, that's not my fault. Kevin,
Yes.
give me John's dog.
John's
I know
dog
what.
is Ghost and still alive. I don't know where Ghost has been, but he's still alive, I believe.
That's correct.
The
Yeah.
CG budget's a problem.
Yeah, that is correct.
Seems like Ghost
is
could have
living.
been really useful when we're on the other side of the wall, but no, we leave him back at the house for whatever
Or,
reason.
maybe against Ramsey, having a dog just run over and attacking. Come on now.
Oh man.
But nah, we'll leave him. We'll leave Ghost back at the crib or
They
whatever
spent the
we're doing with
CG
him.
budget on the Giants, so.
All right. Liv, back to you.
Yes.
Thank God I got Jon Snow.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Just wait.
Are we still on the same
okay.
thing? Are we changing genres?
Yeah, we're
of
still on the same
questions?
thing.
Oh,
No, not
shit.
yet. Still on the
Okay.
same thing. So, Rickon's dog.
Shaggy Dog.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
I'm taking it easy on you guys. I know you said that out loud. I'm taking it easy on you guys. The next rounds, there is no mercy.
Oh.
But
No,
for now,
I
we're
knew
learning
that
how the
one.
game
That was
works.
the only one I remembered. I really did know that one.
Well, that's the one you said out loud. I know.
Wait. You still haven't finished the question.
But
Yeah, living or dead.
is he living or dead? He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ramsay Bolton threw his head out to prove to John
Yeah.
and Sansa that he had Rickon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
I
This
should
show
get
is so sad. Why
extra
do we
points.
enjoy it?
I should get extra points for
No,
that.
I answered your question of Lady and where
Hey,
that dog died. So come on now.
There are times for bonus points. All right. LJ,
Yo.
Arya.
Oh, Nymeria.
Yeah, Arya's
Nymeria.
dog.
Arya's dog is Nymeria, and as far as we know, Nymeria is still alive out in the wilderness. We might have met her, but that was a weird moment.
Great. That's correct.
Right. That's right.
Hey, can I ask you guys a quick question about direwolves? How big are they? Do we know how big they really are?
I don't think
So
there's
They're
There's
bigger
a
than
horse.
regular wolves. That one time we saw Nymeria, she looked huge. And
Yeah.
in the book, it makes it sound like they're giant wolves, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't read it, but
direwolves are big, but the wolves they use in the show are actually a real dog breed.
But
And
they've
what's
sized
the,
up, though.
Yeah, they sized them up a little bit, but not much. They're like big. They're like the size of they each weigh like what 130 pounds. The wolves
Yeah,
are like
that sounds
huge.
right.
They're tall and like bigger than Great Danes. The wolves are that they use in the show.
But then they size
I
them
just
up
know
like
that one
40%.
scene where Arya and Nymeria come up like LJ was talking about, where they kind of look at each other. Nymeria looks giant compared to the
Yeah.
other wolves that are kind of
Yeah, yeah,
around.
yeah.
I think they're supposed to be like 300-pound wolves. Maybe
I mean,
not
they're
quite
mythical
that
creatures,
big, but huge.
so-
They're supposed
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
huge.
They're beasts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Kevin, it's your turn. Name one of Daenerys' dragons.
Just
And
name
tell
one
me
of them.
whether they're living or dead. Or
Dracarys and alive.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say? Dracarys?
Don't react, Dad.
Dracarys is not a name of the dragon. Dracarys is what the command that she uses to get them to spew fire.
No.
I think you got that wrong.
Well,
Yeah, you got that wrong.
Yeah.
I was just going. I was going by that scene because I just watched the episode where she burnt the two people alive, where she burnt Dickon and his dad alive. And she said, "Dracarys."
Oh my gosh.
One of my favorite moments is I think it's Jamie is like he mistakes he calls him Rickon like 3 times and every
Yes.
time he has to correct him and say Dickon.
Oh no.
They knew what they were doing with that one. Yeah, God, that's a stupid answer by me, but yeah, that counts as a wrong answer, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
that's
does.
wrong, Kev.
Can't steal?
Sorry.
I know which one he was going for.
Thank this. Yeah, it counts as wrong.
No, no, you can't. No, you can't steal. No stealing in this round. Because I think you and Liv both know it, so it's not fair to go back.
Okay, so then what is it?
I should have went with the one I knew, and I went with the one I didn't know for sure.
Okay, Kev, which one were you going for? There's 3 of them. What color was the dragon? And I'll say the name of that dragon.
The one I thought I was naming was the one that she rides.
And his
And I was just thinking of that scene.
It's the black and red dragon. His name is Drogon, and he is still living. Mm-hmm.
Alive. I didn't want to say the name I know for sure because you're probably about to ask that. I would guess, or maybe I don't know.
Pops' turn?
Yep, Pop's turn. So I'll give you a choice. You can either name one of the other dragons or give me Robb Stark's wolf's name.
Oh, you get a choice.
I want to name one of the other dragons.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I think this is right, but now y'all have me doubting it. Viserys? Isn't Viserys one of the dragons? Viserion?
I think
that's fair. Okay. Viserion, and yes, but Viserys is who he's named after, right? Viserys,
the brother.
Yes, is the brother. Viserion is the dragon. And what's their status? Living, dead?
He's in the I guess dead. Technically, he would be dead.
Yeah. Undead, yeah, is what. Yeah,
he would be.
From here on out,
wait, is that an option? You didn't give me. He's the undead,
I said or other. No, I know. That was a trick question, but yes. So from here on out, if they are undead, is an option in those. If I ask status, or if undead also will qualify as living in some cases too. So keep an eye out for.
All right.
That.
Sounds like undead could work either way. I might use that a lot.
It can. It's like it's a weird. Thanks.
To get out of jail free card
that has a little slash in it, so your teacher doesn't know if it's true or false.
All right. So, LJ, I think I know which one you're going to choose, but you can either name.
I'm going to say Rhaegal is still alive.
Which one is Rhaegal?
The third dragon.
Dragon. I just didn't know if you were saying Robb Stark's dog or the dragon.
I think I know Robb Stark's dog, but I'm not certain.
All right, Kev, that leaves, it seems like the hardest one to you. You have to name Robb Stark's dog.
We know the status, I would imagine.
Yeah,
the dog is dead. It died at the Red Wedding because they left him chained up too. Why would you leave these things in a cage or whatever they did?
Ever.
Well, it's a trust thing. It's like checking it's like putting your sword at the door or leaving it away.
Stupid.
Yeah. Dumb decision.
I don't know the name. I can't tell you the name.
Shame.
Can I give a guess?
Yeah, but you don't get points.
Grey Wind?
Yeah, it's Grey Wind.
Oh, I should have just taken it.
Yeah, it is Grey Wind. Yep.
Those were back in the first part. That was
he died in season 2 or 3?
3. Red Wedding is 3.
The Reigns of Castamere, yeah.
Yeah.
God, rewatching that episode and knowing that that's gonna happen.
Why would you rewatch that episode?
Because it's one of the best episodes of the series. I mean, it's really good. It's so sad, but it's
hard. Yeah,
a pivotal moment.
I rewatched it when we rewatched the show. So
the points so far in this round, there were 9 possible points. Pops, you have 2 of them. LJ had 3 of them, and Kevin, you got 1 so far.
Yeah, that's where I like to start from behind.
There's a lot more points to be had.
Virginia basketball over here.
All right,
let's be behind at the end.
All right. Next round. Slightly different. We are dealing with houses, words, and sigils.
Okay.
So I will give you the house name, and you will tell me the words of their house and the sigil, and if you have them, the colors of their sigil, but the colors are not.
Is that a bonus point or is it just for fun?
Colors are bonus points. Okay. Excuse me. If you cannot answer the question in its entirety, the person with the lowest point total will get the chance to steal the next line. And then the next in line will get the chance if the question's still not yet answered.
Started from the bottom, now we
So this is kind of
still at the bottom.
But here's the deal: the lowest person will have the chance to the next opportunity for bonus points or for stealing points. So
Kevin, get ready.
So we're gonna go in turn order. We're just gonna do another turn order. So let's go ahead and start with. We're gonna start with the person in middle ranking, and I have that written on my sheet. I will show you, but I'm not going to right now. But I can prove middle ranking, and that's Pops.
All right.
So again, to reminder, I'm gonna give you the house, and I need you to give me the words and the sigil, which is what's on their flag. Yep, bonus point for colors.
Okay.
So, Baratheon. House Baratheon.
Okay.
See, they're not the lion. They're not the dire wolf. They're the what are
Oh my
they?
god, this is going to be a cakewalk. You guys are so.
I know. I don't remember this.
See, I do think, as far as my score goes, I think like if we start once we start getting in like some different theories and knowledge of the show, I think I'm good. But these like real specific questions,
Yeah, this is killing me. This is killing me.
Oh my god.
There's more general stuff coming. But...
All right, I'm gonna say a bear. It's a bear.
It's not a bear. So do you have words? Do you know the words for the house? Kevin will get the opportunity to go first.
Shoot, yes. Yeah,
Kevin. No,
Okay.
I don't remember.
Kevin?
So.
And then do I steal if Kevin can't get it?
If Kevin can't
Quit
get
being
it,
so
would you stop
excited,
dropping
LJ.
the gun?
Quit it.
Yeah, relax.
Well, I mean, I don't think I know what the Baratheons.
Okay.
Shame.
It's not. I know what his weapon of choice was. What King Baratheon's weapon of choice was.
You might want to hold on to it.
Wait. What's King Baratheon's
you might want to
first
hold
name?
on to it.
Roberts. I know what Roberts'
Yeah, you might want
weapon
to
of
hold
choice
on to
was,
it.
but
Okay.
It just felt like you didn't know. All right.
So words.
Ours is the Fury.
Those are the words for House Baratheon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Sigil is a stag,
Colors.
green and gold.
Nope. You were right on. Ours is the Fury are the words, and it's a black stag on a gold background.
Okay.
So not green, but you get 2 points for that.
I'll take it.
All right. So, Kevin, you're up next.
alrighty.
This
game's going to get out of hand quick.
So, the Greyjoy house.
Okay, it's the Iron Islands. What's there? Is it a boat?
Oh my god.
No, do you know the words?
Is it? What is dead may never die? Is that it?
That's a great guess, but that's what they say. That's their chant. That's not their words.
Oh, that's what I'd have said too, Kevin.
Lowest points, Liff. That's you. Do you have any idea? You want to steal?
This is gonna hurt.
Well, no, because I was going to say the same thing. He did say, yeah.
It's got to be something to do with water, right? I mean, they're big water people. I don't.
It does seem like it ought to.
Like a whale or a fish.
Boy, you might want to stop talking because you don't get points anymore.
Well, I'd rather him get it than you.
Okay, then work it out. It's not a whale or a fish. I'll give you that.
I'm going to have to ask for an answer in a couple seconds.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know the word.
I don't have an answer.
All right.
Shame.
LJ.
Damn it.
Which do you want first?
Just give me the words.
We do not sow.
Those are the words. And the sigil?
The Kraken. A big squid. I think it's gray and black.
It's not correct. It's gold kraken on a black... golden kraken on a black background.
So LJ's good when it comes to the quizzing part, but his color blindness is really affecting him when it comes to
That's true. All right. LJ, you have the third question.
Starks?
Martell.
Oh. Which do you want first?
Just anywhere, but... Yeah.
We're gonna go with red and gold for the color. Yeah, no. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken, because they did not kneel to Aegon the Conqueror, true. And their sigil is the spear against the sun.
Yeah, it's a sun being pierced by the spear. Yeah, and it's unbound, unbent, unbroken. That's correct. And it is like they show many different colors actually in this flag. But the main one is gold on a green background. So, but you
red,
get
green.
2 points.
Yeah, that's a problem.
All right.
Yeah, Dad, we really weren't paying attention to the right things, clearly, for this quiz.
Clearly, yeah, we were.
Well, but you kick my ass in the what's going to happen, not
more.
points round, but the just what happens in the world.
There's more coming, too. There's also quotes. There's other things coming up that you might be better at.
Get your head down, Kevin. We can still do it.
We can still do it. Minor setback for a major comeback, baby. We're still in it.
Right. I'm gonna put rally cat.
Popped, your turn. Stark.
Oh,
Slightly easy one. Hopefully.
The Stark is a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Right, and the saying is the North.
I even know the
remembers.
colors of this one.
Oh no!
Shame.
It's not the North remembers. That's their mantra.
No.
That's their.
No, that didn't happen until after the
not
Red
their
Wedding,
words.
right?
Well, It is a northern phrase, but it is not their words.
That's not their words, though. It's not the
They
family
put that
words.
mantra
Do you know
in.
the color?
The color is blue, isn't it? It's a bluish color.
No, it's not. I'm
God.
sorry, but you got 1 point for that, Liv, because you got the dire wolf.
I got the dire wolf.
And then Kev.
Okay.
Yep, Kev, you're next in line for points.
So
You know
color.
the words?
Can we go with like a greenish color?
Oh, this will be the only one I
that
get.
is wrong. Do you have the words for it though? The Stark words?
Well, I have what comes to my brain first, but I think that's just something they say a lot up north.
I think you might just want to go with your gut on this one. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not in your head, but I think you might just want to go.
I
with
don't
your
think
gut.
this. I don't think this is right. I think this is just something Ned used to say all the time, and now they say it. But winter is coming.
That's the Stark words.
That's it?
Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I
Those are the
thought
Stark
when I thought
words.
about it because like they use that in promos, like in commercials
Yeah.
and
Yep.
promos and everything. So I thought that might not be their saying then, but that makes
No,
sense because the
that's-
Starks are
that's
kind of
it.
the good guys of the whole show.
Mhm.
Or we'll see.
LJ, what are the colors?
Well, do I get point? I shouldn't get bonus points for not right because
What?
the points have been taken.
There's 3 points for each
Oh,
question.
okay. I'll take this point. It's gray on black or silver, depending on.
Yeah. It's gray or
It's a
silver
black
on black.
wolf on. Yeah.
No, wait, what? You said
Nothing.
black wolf?
I said nothing.
That's wrong. It's the
Wait,
gray
no,
wolf.
seriously, come on now. No, because
no.
like I can imagine it unfurling over Winterfell,
Move
and it's
on.
like a gray back.
Next question, Hannah.
All right.
Hate you all.
Okay.
I need another drink.
Stop it. All right. We are back to Kevin. So Tully.
What are
Sully,
the words?
it's a fish,
Tully.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are their words? I want to go with color. I feel like we're using this color. Either it's been guessed a lot or green for their color. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know if that's right.
It's not. But continue.
their words. I don't know because Edmund was kind of a punk, so I just kind of wrote the Tullys off. So or Edmure,
But what about Blackfish?
Edmure or whatever.
Edmure.
Edmure was a bit
Blackfish
of a
was
punk, but
Blackfish was cool. I don't know.
Black,
their-
yeah,
I don't
that was
know
the
their-
uncle, right? Blackfish
And
was
also
the uncle.
Cat-
He was cool.
Catelyn's a
amazing.
badass.
Yeah, Catelyn's
Catelyn.
amazing.
Yeah, but she didn't love Jon Stark. She hated Jon Stark or Jon Snow forever. So
Well,
what? Can you blame her?
she's
I don't.
fair.
I don't know their saying. I don't know their.
Okay.
I don't know their saying.
No, that's fine. Pops.
I mean, I know I've used this a couple of times, but blue, I believe, isn't it a blue fish? It's a blue, maybe a white fish on blue or a blue fish on white or.
I'll take.
Oh, he gets to
Something like that.
just try to figure out what it is as he
Well,
talks.
I'll take-
Hey,
Just stop
Push
it. So it's.
Is
it
it one
looks-
of those?
It looks different. It's silver on blue, which I'll give that to you.
Ah.
It's silver on blue.
Thank you, Hannah. And they're saying it was something about their house. It seems like
These are all technically about their
because
houses.
why did Blackfish finally he fell on the sword for something, and he said that saying right before he did.
Oh,
I
he
think.
probably did. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right
He-
before.
he said
yeah.
that saying.
well, he basically just went off to go fight like a million not a million, but just
A lot.
ton of
Might as well have
Lannisters,
been.
knowing they
Yeah.
were going to kill him.
Well, it was like he
Yeah.
knew he was going to die, but
Yeah.
he said the Tully saying.
Yeah,
And-
you're right.
and,
You're absolutely right. Oh shoot, what is it?
I can see the scene.
But
I-
you sure can't remember what he said.
I can't remember what he said though.
No?
I can't. So no, I
All
can't.
right.
All right.
LJ.
I'm gonna throw out a
So, LJ?
guess, and I think it's I can't shoot a damn flaming arrow to save my life.
That should be it.
Yeah.
That's wrong. It is.
Who was
That was Edmure.
who
That
is
was
it that just
Edmure.
grabs it from
Oh,
him?
that was
the
Blackfish,
Blackfish just
yeah.
finally like, damn it.
Yeah, Blackfish took it from him.
What are the words?
The words are family, duty, honor. And he does say
Oh.
that before he dies.
That's sweet.
And he puts his hand on his chest and goes, family, duty,
Technically,
honor.
we don't know that Blackfish died, right?
That's correct.
We don't know
Interesting.
that. We
That's
don't
correct.
know that.
That's correct.
He died.
No, I think you're exactly right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died.
All right.
Wasn't he? I don't know if they ever really showed it in the show, but isn't he like in the books known as like a badass warrior?
Yeah.
Like wasn't he like
Yeah.
one of
Oh, yeah.
one of the best?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a badass. All right. Next
All right, Hannah,
is
next question.
L, right?
Yeah.
Tyrell.
Think so.
Their sigil is a rose that would be red on green.
Wrong. Rose is correct, but not the colors.
And the words are tend your garden.
Nope.
Okay.
Kevin, I believe you're still trailing
Maybe.
a little bit. So, Kev, do you know the words for them?
I like your guess with the garden thing, LJ. That was pretty funny. I like how if LJ doesn't know it, like instead of like guessing something that might like just trying to throw somebody, just be funny with it. I like that. The Martells
Or Tyrells.
I want to. Yeah, okay, the Tyrells. I want to say their colors were like, but someone was already green and gold, but I thought they had like a greenish gold look to them. Is that not right?
They have a gold rose on the background varies, but it's a gold rose. Yeah, you're right on that.
Okay.
Do you know their words?
And then their words. No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know it.
Pops, you know it?
I think their words were "we're thorny."
I think that's pretty close, actually. I can't remember, but
growing strong.
Okay.
Those are their words.
Yeah.
Because they say "grow strong"
God,
to
what
each other.
wusses?
I beg your pardon.
I didn't get any points for "we're thorny."
They had a lot of money.
All right, we've got to speed this up. So I'm going to start enforcing the timer on you all.
Oh, Lord.
You're going to get 3 seconds to answer each question.
Oh, Lord.
So,
Whoa, 3 seconds.
You know it or you don't.
well, I'll give you 5. I'll give you 5 on this one because we got to think of 3 things. So 5 questions. So we're back to Kevin, right? No, we're back to Pops again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin. Pops.
Okay.
Lannister.
Lion, red on gold on red.
Okay.
Words?
Yeah.
Lannister always pays his debt.
Wrong.
That is a common misconception.
Shame.
So, the gold line is correct on a red background, but words are incorrect. So you get 2 points for that. Kev, do you know the words?
Oh, that was probably what I would have guessed too. Lion don't. I don't know. No, I don't.
That's it, actually. That's what she has written down.
Yeah, perfect.
I was gonna do like the lions don't worry about the opinion of sheep thing or whatever, but that's not it. That's just
That is a good
Father
one.
used to always say.
The lion does
Oh.
not concern himself with the opinion of the sheep.
Yeah, that's such a good line. Hear me roar.
Yeah, those are words. Hear me roar.
When do they ever say
They
that?
don't
I've
because the
never even
Lannisters
heard
suck.
that.
Yeah. They are the exact opposite of their house words, which most of the families I think kind of are. But anywho,
Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, those are their words. Those are their official family words. All right, Kevin, Targaryen, Kevin.
oh, I know this one.
Targaryen?
Yes.
I also know.
Do you need to stop
Something else.
talking?
Burn them all.
Okay, Mad King.
Not far.
Shame.
I'm about ready to move on from these things.
We're almost
words.
done.
I'm
We're
terrible
almost
at
done.
this. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I won't waste time. I
Do
don't
you
know
even
it.
know the sigil?
Shame.
Can you-
Dragon. I'll put a dragon for their sigil.
and you have to be a little more specific on the dragon.
right?
Is there something identifying about this dragon?
Is it blowing a flame?
Nope. Okay, that's it. Sorry, you gotta be specific.
No, then I guess.
Nope. Do you know what color the dragon is, though? Probably. No.
Blue. I don't know.
Nope. All right. Sorry, Kev. No
Shame.
points. Liv?
God. Well, it's a dragon, I figure. It's a black dragon.
No.
Is it a black dragon?
It's not. But can you be more specific with the dragon? I'm looking for a very specific type of dragon.
It's a big dragon.
I swear to God, you guys have seen the sigil 1,000 times.
It's like the Game of Thrones like picture that comes up on a lot of the. Okay, but so that's
like
what
a
Hmm?
Okay, yeah.
Do you know
it's
the
wrong.
words?
It's wrong.
Just a
No, I don't know the damn words. I don't know all this stuff. Damn it.
We're almost done with this. Shame. Okay, LJ.
Strong 8 over here knows.
I know.
It's a 3-headed dragon.
It's a 3-headed dragon, yeah.
And their words are
it is
fire and blood.
Yes.
And they're so there's a black and red dragon, but I think that's the black fire dragons. I'm going to say that's my answer though.
It's red and black. Yep. All right, 3 points.
A color. Wow.
Yeah, finally got one. Boy, this lead just got stupid.
Back to it is Elle's turn now, right?
Oh no.
So we got Mormont.
Okay. Their sigil's the bear. They live on Bear Island. I
don't know if I'd even got that
Their words are Little Liana is the most baddest ass little girl ever to live. And their colors, we'll just say like brown and blue.
No, they're no.
Those are weird colors.
It's a brown bear. It's a brown.
Kevin, do you know the words or the bear's correct? Do you know the words or the colors? Really quickly.
No, I don't know. Nope.
Okay,
I was trying to think of a good Lady Mormont quote when she said,
she's the best though.
Gets when she guilts all those guys into crowning John the king, but I can't remember any good quote.
She's my hero. All right, Pops.
The only honor before death, would that be something like that?
Something like it. It's Here We Stand.
That's close. I think that's close.
How would that count?
I think that's close.
You know what's funny is that was 3 words and you picked 3 different words that meant different things.
All right, that's not quite close.
Honor before death, here we stand. They go together. They completely go together.
You just did like the same thing as the Tollies or something.
I didn't say complete the quote or start the quote. You're close. So.
All right, fair enough.
Awesome. Kevin.
Wait, what are the? Oh, you said the words. What's the colors?
Black on green.
No, that's close.
Yeah, black bear on a green background. So actually, for these two, we're going to say the answer first.
Okay.
Like out of all of us, if we say it first.
Yep. Shout it or don't shout.
Can I just shout things until it's right?
No.
Okay.
That's unfair.
Right.
You're in the same room.
Yeah, that's.
Well, she is actually going to give ties to you guys.
Yeah, ties go to you guys. I'm already on it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll even delay. Here's what I'll do.
Would you stop it?
Oh wait.
Cocky.
He's getting cocky now, Kevin.
He's getting cocky already, and we're not even halfway. All right, give me the words for Tarly. House Tarly.
I don't know.
My dad's a prick. That's what he would say about his dad. Not my dad.
No, their words are
Samuel.
No, it's dick on.
All right. Nobody?
Their colors are red and gold, I believe.
Oh, that sounds right.
Red is correct. It is not gold, though, however. Does anybody know the sigil?
It feels like another fish. Is it a fish?
Nope.
No. I got nothing.
Shame.
Okay, so it is. The words are first in battle.
Huh?
It's a huntsman with a bow. And
that makes sense. They do always hunt.
And it's red on green. Those are their colors.
Oh, the old Christmas house.
So, none for that. All right. Bonus question. The phrase. The words are never mentioned in the books. But they are, however, hinted at, and Walder Frey stands up and says what we believe are the words to the Frey house.
The phrase in their regards?
No.
No. He says it to them before he gets murdered.
Oh, I saw that scene.
The phrase he says he does say.
He's talking about how they murdered the Starks and how they did what they came to do.
And then he says something, and then they all repeat it back to him and drink.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Run and hide.
Actually, almost the opposite of that.
I thought.
Oh, right, because they're always the opposite.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The words are "We stand together."
Yeah, of course they do.
That's what the words are. But the sigil is twin towers.
Oh,
so they're the only ones that are not like a living
right.
sigil.
The twins, yeah. Damn.
So zeros on that one.
Damn.
I don't have this one on here for some reason. But Bolton's bonus points.
Oh, I know this.
The guy getting flayed. The X. The guy in the X.
So Kevin wins.
Kevin
Flayed man. The flayed man upside down. The flayed man upside down.
No, he is not blue.
Blue and
He's
red.
not. Blue and red are the colors, and they switch.
It's blue and red. I thought it was black and red.
No, it's blue and red.
Damn.
No, Kevin's totally
Get out of here.
And I do believe, I do believe he's upside down.
He is, definitely.
Yeah. Nice. So points all around for...
I said that.
Yeah, points for... 2 points for Kev on that, or no, 1 point for Kev on that one and 1 point for Liv. Because do we know...
words?
Do we know the words on that
and their
one?
words
I believe it's a quote of the great Rodney Dangerfield.
I will stab you directly in the back.
Oh, man.
A flayed man always talks.
Oh, actually, that sounds right.
Well, it's... Our blades are sharp. So.
Oh, so you got it right, except for the fact that you missed it. Yeah.
All right, people. All right, so...
I think we're going to have some listeners be like, how did they know that? And then some listeners be like, those fucking idiots.
I'm sure.
I will say, when I was thinking about this the past few days, I wasn't thinking in regards to very specifics. I was thinking much broader picture.
I was too. Yeah, I was thinking broad picture, exactly. I was thinking essay questions.
Yeah, that's what most quizzes are.
If you want 2,000 words on why Braun is the Night King or something, then
bring it. I got that.
Bran?
Okay.
Bran.
I was looking at Braun on my thing, but
yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully this will get more to your knowledge.
Oh no, I feel good about it.
Would you stop it?
All right. They're sleeping together, Kevin. You know that, right?
See, this is what I was afraid of. I knew it was going to come back to that.
Well, that's what happens when you play Quiz Show that I'm gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
The hater's gonna hate.
Oh my gosh. All right. So next thing, this is going to be a shorter round. I'm going to now enforce the timer. You're going to have 5 seconds to answer, and then we have to keep moving on. And we are going to be able, same thing, stealing if the person whose turn it is does not answer the question, then we move on to the lowest points. So this is, I will ask a question regarding a famous weapon in the series. If you can answer the question in its entirety, then you get 1 point per answer.
All right.
Okay.
Tell me who owned this weapon. And first question goes to L, since he's not started around yet. Long Claw.
Jon Snow has it. The Mormonts had it. That's what you need?
Mm-hmm. Who gave it to Jon?
Jeremy Mormont.
Okay. That's correct.
Why, of all places that Jon was going to be willing to give it back to the Mormont, to give it back to Jorah, he's going to wait until they're out in the middle of the freaking snow going to get a white.
Well,
like, now that there's not just swords everywhere, take my one sword. No, he was there on Dany's island with him.
It would have been different if he would have just busted it out and been like, oh, by the way, I'm going to hold on to this for a minute, but like,
what was his backup plan if Jorah says, okay, thanks, and takes it? Is he just like, all right, now I'll just use my knuckles for the rest of this?
I was about to say, I think Jon's the type of guy that thinks he can fist fight the Night King, so.
God. That's one of the episodes I recently rewatched. I was like, that's stupid.
Hadn't really thought of it, but you're right. Yeah.
All right. Pops. Whose owner is Needle?
Oh, to me?
Who owns
Arya.
Needle?
Yeah, great. Arya does.
Who gave it to her?
Jon Snow.
Good answer.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
I was hoping since that was a long time ago, he might have forgot.
Nope, I remember.
All right, Kev. What family does the Heartsbane blade belong to?
I think I know.
Is it a Lannister? I guess you probably want the exact person, don't you?
She said family.
I said family, so if you can name family, but it's not the Lannister family.
Yeah, I don't know.
So next in line, Pops. Shame. Can you steal?
What's it called? What's the name of the weapon called?
Heartsbane.
I want to say it was Blackfish, the Tullys.
No, it is not the Tullys.
Oh, then I bet I know who it is now.
LJ, do you know who it is?
I believe it left its
By
home to
process
go to
of
the
elimination?
Citadel and then
Yes.
back to Winterfell. I think Sam took it from his dad,
Yes.
the Tarleys.
Oh,
it's the Tarleys, yes.
Yeah.
Sam stole
So, who does he give it? Well, I guess shall I wait to ask these questions till after the quiz? Because I got a question about that sword.
about Heartsbane?
Yeah,
Go
well,
ahead.
so Sam's not going to be wielding a sword. He doesn't do any good with a
Shit,
sword.
you don't know.
So
He's killed a White Walker already. Or
does he
White,
give it to
yeah.
like Jorah? Well, yeah, but I'd
Maybe.
rather have Jorah with the Valyrian sword than Sam. I mean, if I'm being
Actually,
honest.
Sam is
even
kind
if
of
you're-
adept in
yeah.
battle. Did you see that man with the crossbow? Like, the man's better at fighting than he thinks he is. When
Well,
shit
Yeah, but I
gets
feel like
real,
he kind of looks into
he gets
it.
going.
Yeah.
Just
well,
saying.
That dialogue
well,
came along. Ghost came along at the right time, right place. Saved
Well,
his
that's
ass.
true. That's true.
He
But the
gets
man was
lucky
hitting
a lot.
shots I would not. I'm just saying.
All right, moving on. So
Right arms for buckets.
next question. Can you, LJ, your turn. So can you tell me whose sword? What is Ned Stark's sword's name?
God, where did this go? This is obvious stuff that I know.
Your turn.
What happened? I don't know. I don't
5
know.
seconds are up.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
Okay.
know. Damn it.
All right.
If you would have gone the other way, I would have gotten it.
I know, that's why I went that
Oh,
way.
man.
Kevin, do you know the name of Ned Stark's sword?
I believe its name was Ice.
That's correct.
Damn it.
And
Do
then
you-
Tywin split it in half. He melted it
That-
and then split it into 2 swords and gave one to Jaime, and Jaime gave it to.
I would not
Gave
answer that
one-
yet.
Yeah, stop,
Yep,
stop,
I would
stop.
stop. But yes, that is correct. And I was going to say who has it now, and you answered that question. So
Well, one of them we
Well-
don't even know who has.
we're not talking. I'm just what happened to the sword? It's melted down. That's correct.
Great.
Good job, Kev. All right.
So who?
There we go.
I didn't hear you said Brienne has the sword, doesn't she?
Well, actually,
Oh.
so Liv, this is your question. What is Brienne's sword's name, and where did she get it?
Well, it's not called Ice anymore, but it's part of that. Oathkeeper.
She names it
Oathkeeper.
herself. Yes.
Oathkeeper?
Nice.
Oathkeeper.
Bang!
Who gives it to her?
I thought Jamie did. I thought Jamie gave
You're
it
right.
to her.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's why
correct.
she cut me off
Yeah.
when I was about to say that because
Yeah.
that was the next question.
But I thought you said who she gave it to. That's
No,
what
I stopped.
and I was confirming you said Brienne. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
My bad.
No, that's
No, I
good.
mean, it worked out since you were the next person in line. It just sped up the game, really.
There you go. Good. Way to go,
Bet you guys
Pops.
look a little better in this butt whipping
We're
too.
so smart that she can't even get the questions off. We're just answering them so fast.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
So
Good job.
Kevin,
Good job, Seven.
Kevin, it's your turn. So, what is Joffrey's sword's name?
Oh, he gave it the stupidest
Yeah,
name
he's such
ever.
a punk. Oh, Joffrey's the worst.
I'd torture animals. I don't remember what he named it something dumb. He named it a terrible name. I don't know.
I thought it was actually a fairly cool name, but it was disgusting coming from him.
What? I don't
Liv, do
remember.
you know?
I guess it can go to the next.
Okay.
Heartbreaker? Was it Heartbreaker? Something
No.
weird like it was something dumb. I don't.
yeah, you're
even
right.
know.
Hannah. It might have been cool
I think it was
if it
a
wasn't
little cool.
Joffrey.
If it
Anything
wasn't
Joffrey
coming
said
from
was
him.
stupid, but
It's
I
a
think
crap
it was
name.
bad.
It's your turn.
Let me hear what it is.
Widow's Wail.
Widow's Wail. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dumb.
It is. Well, it is gross, but I think coming from him, it might have been cooler coming from.
It
somebody
wasn't.
else, but
It
most
wasn't a
things-
Valyrian
then-
sword, was it? It was just.
Yes, it was.
It
It was
was.
melted
That
down from
was-
ice also.
Yes, those.
Where-
those
Ice
were
was
the
such a
know
big
where-
sword they made 2 out of it.
Ah, okay, that's right. Correct. Well, I knew that. I just
those were
didn't.
the two
Ice-
made
yeah.
from.
Ice was ridiculously large.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Ridiculous.
So does Jamie?
All
so
right.
Jamie has that now. Widow's Wail. Or
He
whatever?
might actually.
I believe.
Who
I
has
think
that?
no.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
who
I
has
think
it.
it might just
I
be
don't
in
know
like a
where it is.
Lannister stead or something.
Well, at
I
this
think we
point
just
in the
lost touch
game,
with
at
it.
this
Last
point in the
we've
game, we
seen
need all
it.
Valyrian swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
action.
I think
Yeah.
last we saw it, it was sitting. It was next to him on. It was next to Joffrey on while he was dead at his.
Well, he
funeral.
played the role of plank for his parents to enjoy themselves
Oh
on.
my gosh! Yeah, that was a
It was a waste while Joffrey had it, and it's doing about the same now, sitting beside his dead body. So.
Yeah. Well, he did cut up that book Tyrion gave him, so, that had value.
So,
All right.
LJ, but do you know who owned the Valyrian steel dagger that...
Oh, that's a contested question. I feel like the answer is not totally clear on that. I know the dagger's name. Do I get points for that?
Sure.
Cat's Paw. And and
tell me who has it and what it was used for.
Well, who has it currently is Arya.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd she get it? Given to her from Bran, who Littlefinger gave him. Yeah. Because the person who tried to kill him carried that sword. Yeah. Where'd that person get it? Well, we were told it was Tyrion, but in all actuality, it was
by Littlefinger.
It was well, and it's
but
actually,
it might have been Joffrey. There is good reason to think it was Joffrey.
From my research, it was Littlefinger's. Is what like the biggest conclusion is right now. It's still up in the air, but it was Littlefinger's because it does have. Matches some of the other things that he wears and he has. It matches a set of some things that we have seen him carry before.
See, I thought he had it stolen from Tyrion to make that story seem more legit.
Well, I think
Tyrion put the hit on him.
I might have bad memory here, but my understanding was that the reason that Tyrion allegedly had it when Littlefinger told the story was that he bet against Jaime Lannister, which Tyrion never does, or something like that. So it was like a lie from the start. He just pretended like Tyrion had it. It was his dagger, I think, until he claimed Tyrion won it from him. Or something like... I'd have to look it up, though. I'm not sure.
I know he wanted to implicate Tyrion because he wanted the Lannisters and the Starks at each other. That was part of his
work. Yeah,
it worked.
That kneeling tavern
Littlefinger really started everything.
Oh, man.
I mean, I guess that's just saying that chaos is a ladder thing, but boy, did he start some chaos.
Well, and he actually... He may have even... there's another theory that we could go into if we want to about how he actually literally started Robert's Rebellion.
Yeah.
But anywho, let's play the game, I guess.
I do want to share this with you all. I don't know. For bonus points, there was a president's head can be found on a stake in season 1.
On a stake?
Do you know what president it is? Yep, in season 1.
Like where Ned's head is, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's actually near Ned's head in season 1.
I've got to guess.
You said a president? What'd you say?
A president's head, yeah.
A president.
I got to guess.
I remember another head being up there.
JFK.
Nope, it's not JFK.
Is it Nixon?
Nope.
I think
they got a lot of flack for this.
W?
Yeah. George W. Bush.
What?
They put George W.'s head on a stake?
Whoa.
Yeah. So Google it and look it up. You can see it. It's kind of facing toward the side, but you can see it, and it is George W. Bush's head on a stake.
Holy cow, I did not know they did that.
In season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Oh, he's got some long hair.
And
yeah.
Did the showrunners own that? Did they say, yes, we did it?
They actually, they happened because they somehow got a hold of his head somewhere that was already made and already casted.
Why wasn't
and they were like, they were like, well, that's what, good grief. They were like, well, we have it, so we need to use it because they were low on budget. So they used it.
That looks like his cocaine and By the Texas Rangers days.
So that's a fun little Easter egg.
I did not know that.
That is a fun Easter egg.
Yeah. Let's go on to Deaths by House. So this round works a little bit differently than the others. So we have to name people that are alive until we all run out of names. And you'll have... I'm just going to give you a quick count. And you'll have 2 answer. And then if you can't come up with anybody, we're moving on and you're eliminated. So it's an elimination round.
So literally just say names. Just say names that are alive.
Names of people alive.
That are alive. You say 1, and then we move on to the next person. And we keep going around in a circle.
Right.
So if you name a person who is not living, you are eliminated. And you must say the name correctly and be ready for me to ask you a question if you do not say the word correctly and make sure you know who we're talking about. So if you give them like a name that's not their real name, you can make sure...
So if I said Blackfish...
Yeah, it can say, what family is Blackfish from? And you can tell me, and then I'll be good. Last person left gets 3 points. And actually, we're going to up it to
Whatever keeps these dummies in the
6
game.
points. Watch you're not that far ahead, actually. 6 points. Living means someone who is breathing or moving on their own. Undead characters will count in this game.
So you
And it's up to me?
Noted.
Yeah, all right. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
So do I need to?
Yep, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's start with...
Or we need to keep up
What's
with
up?
who's been
Anybody.
said? Yeah, what if... Yeah, I don't want to repeat. I guess
I'm going to
you're
be keeping up with it.
Well, but if you can't duplicate, right?
You cannot duplicate
Like, we
answers.
can't just all say Daenerys.
Yes, I'm sorry. I did not say that. If you say someone who is dead or you repeat an answer that's already been said,
All right, let's do it.
All right.
you will be wrong. All right. Pops.
Dolores Ed.
Nice.
Nice. That's
You should have
good.
saved that.
Wait, this is just anybody that's alive. Okay.
Yeah, I probably should have saved that.
I know you want to sound smart and clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get rid of the easy ones now, right?
All right, yeah. Kev.
Sansa.
L.
Jon Snow.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
Pops?
he has died.
We just keep
Arya.
going.
Yeah, we
don't
just
need to
keep
wait for
going.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not waiting. Just keep going. Pops.
I said Arya.
Varys.
L.
Bran.
Pops.
Well, he's not Bran anymore.
Cersei.
Kev.
Jaime Lannister.
LJ.
Daenerys.
Tyrion.
Grey Worm.
Oh.
I think he is.
Yeah, I
don't know.
believe he's not proven dead yet. So.
I think, yeah, I'd go with that.
LJ.
Tormund. For going that route.
Tormund. Okay.
Yeah.
Pops.
I hope Tormund's not dead.
Same.
Brienne.
Brienne. Perfect. Kev.
The Hound.
Pod.
Pod.
Podrick Payne.
Pod. Okay, great.
The Mountain. I think
Well,
he's
the
alive.
undead counts,
I mean,
Yep. Yep, that
okay.
counts. All right. Kev.
Qyburn.
Cabot. I was trying to remember his name.
Yep.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good
Good
job. LJ.
Stop counting.
You're out.
Oh no!
Sorry. Good time.
I've got like 8 in my head right now. Like it just happened.
So what happened?
Whose turn?
Pop, now he's out. Moving on.
He's
Pops,
out.
your
Oh,
turn.
Sir Davos.
Sir Davos. Okay, perfect.
The Onion Knight.
Kev.
Good answer.
Samuel Tarly.
Good answer.
Nice. Pops.
Damn it.
Jorah.
Yeah.
Nice. Kev.
Little Samuel.
Yeah.
The
Little
little
Sam. Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
okay,
That's good.
okay.
Pops.
All right, Gilly.
Euron. Greyjoy.
Yep. Nice. Pops.
Yara.
Nice.
Greyjoy.
Yep.
Gosh.
3.
Melisandre.
All
Melisandre.
right, I'll give that to you,
You
Barry.
get it?
You got it. Yep, you got it. All right, Pops.
The Red Woman.
Melisandre.
Duplicate.
Shame.
That's
I
Melisandre.
meant Missandei. I meant
That
Missandei.
is not. She's not the red woman.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give that round again.
Yeah. I got mixed.
Boo.
Their names are
They're
close,
very
though.
close,
It's like
yeah.
Melisandre
They are
and
close.
Sunday.
They are
Missandei.
close.
Yep.
It was too quick, and I was going to just say the Red
Congratulations.
Woman, but I didn't know for sure if she was Melisandre or Melisandre right off the bat, so I was like, I'm just going to say Melisandre, and hopefully I'm good.
I just
were
felt
correct.
the pressure so hard. I don't know what the deal was. I just it just hit me.
Well, that's why this game is hard. It's not hard to list everybody that's alive without a time limit. It's hard to have somebody go, give me an answer, give me an answer, give me an answer under pressure.
Killed me.
All right.
Gosh, there was.
This-
I had Jorah ready too. You should have said Jorah. Nobody even
Well,
said
that's the
him
one that
yet.
I was like, as soon as I got out, I was like, well, Jorah's still alive, dummy.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I was like, Jorah. I'm going to say Jorah, and then he said, "What's her name?" And then I said the Red
Melisandre.
Woman. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, damn it.
If I would have said
Alright.
Hot Pie, were you
So
going to make
let's-
me actually say his name?
No, I know who Hot Pie is.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, but I was like, she's going to ask his name, and I have no clue.
I don't think we
He's just Hot
know
Pie.
his name, do we?
I don't think we
he
know
says
his
name.
name.
They
I
call him
know.
Hot Pie.
I don't know his name, but I
Yeah,
just
we
figured that's just.
Do we?
me
We know
being-
his
I'm
name.
not sure. I would have accepted Hot Pie though to answer that question.
I'm looking.
All right, but let's go ahead and while you're looking that up, let's go to the total points so far. Pops, you've got 8 points, and
Boo.
Kevin, rude.
Sorry.
Kevin, you are sitting at 11, and L is sitting at 19 so far. Here's the deal,
Okay,
though.
that's all right.
This final round, total of 30 points available.
Wow.
So
It's anyone's game.
it is anyone's game. Again, we're going to go around in a circle. This time I'm actually going to use my my timer. It's hard to switch back and forth, but I've got my timer. You'll hear it. You'll have 5 seconds to answer the question.
Can I pause real quick, Hannah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just to tell you, LJ was wrong and that we don't know Hot Pie's name. The reason he hasn't come up with the name is because he realized he was wrong.
I was going to let that just happen.
You were going to let me skip that.
I just wanted to make sure because LJ was just going to let that go right on by.
Yes.
Someone has got to call me out on this show every now and again. I think it's important because I get away with a lot.
And I hear about it. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. So, it's anyone's
Should
game
lose
still.
points. Deduction.
Hey,
all right.
Shut up.
This next game, Chaos is of Warner. So, I have changed
the
one
new word for
word.
ladder for anyone who hasn't listened to a previous episode.
Well, yes, I have changed
Well
one
done.
word in each of these Game of Thrones quotes. Tell me what word is the original and who said it. So you need to tell me what word I replaced. And
So fix the quote and then tell you who said it.
Yep. So, for example, chaos is a
Okay.
Warner. The answer would be Warner is the word I replaced, and the correct word should be ladder. And Peter Baelish Littlefinger said that.
Okay.
Or I would have also
So,
accepted
gotcha.
Brandon Stark because he also said that quote.
Okay.
That was badass when he said it. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. That was a moment.
So, do we
The
know how this works?
look on Baelish's face where he was like, "Oh, shit!"
Yeah, it was
Yes.
game over and he knew it for the first time ever.
All right.
All right.
Are we feeling okay about this?
Yeah, bring
Great.
it on.
So,
Let's go.
Kevin,
Yep.
we'll start with you.
Let's go.
All right. You look a lot better crying than I do. You make me feel I'm failing at crying over failing.
Wow.
It's your time.
I was feeling really confident, and I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know who said it at all?
No, that one. I thought you just made that up. No clue.
Okay. Pops, you have the opportunity to steal.
Can you say the quote
You
again?
look a lot better crying than I do. You make me feel I'm failing at crying over failing.
I want to say Tyrion said it.
That's correct.
Oh, I know where it is too. I know who he says it to.
And what else,
I think I
else am I
might
supposed to
know
know?
now,
And
but-
You have to know the
I
word
gotta tell you what
replaced.
you replaced.
Shit.
Okay, can you say the quote again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You look a lot better crying than I do. You make me feel I'm failing at crying over failing.
It's not crying then. It's yours, but I don't know what the word is. I don't know. I don't know what the word is.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
You're
moping.
better at dying?
No.
You're better at dying than I am? No, it wouldn't be that. He'd
No.
have to be talking to, what is Mira Satir or whatever.
So,
God, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
no, that's fine. Tyrion was correct, but you
He
look
says
a
it's
lot
Jon.
better. Yeah, he says it to Jon. You look a lot better brooding than I do. You make me
shoot.
feel I'm failing at brooding
He says
over
it at
failing.
Dragonstone.
Yes, he does. Beliff, you knew who it was, so point for you.
Boo.
All right. Next, Pops. You can't kill me. I'm aware of you now.
Oh, this is way harder than I anticipated.
I know. Right?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I thought this would be easy, but that one switch of the word throws my whole brain off.
It was really fun making this quiz, by the way. Yeah, you can't kill me. I'm aware of you now. Start your time.
I think Sansa said it.
No, it was said
Did
to
Sansa say it?
Sansa.
Oh.
Do you have an
I love the
answer
sound
for me?
effect.
It's,
The White
Arya
Walkers
said
are
it?
at the wall, dude.
Arya said it?
Arya did not say it.
I don't know then.
All right, do you know the
know.
word I replaced?
No,
No.
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. Kev,
Shame.
to steal?
It was said to Sansa? Did you give that little hint?
Yeah, she
Yeah, it
gave
was
that
said
hint.
to Sansa. It said to
Cersei.
No. It was said to Sansa.
Ah.
Well, LJ, do you know it?
Ramsey?
It was said to Sansa by Ramsay. What's the quote?
I hate LJ.
Well, you guys narrowed down the good stuff, so. Kill? Is it just. Oh, no, the
You
word
can't kill me. I'm aware of you now.
escape?
You said which word?
Kill? Escape?
No, the correct quote is, you can't kill me. I'm part of you now. That's what Ramsay says to Sansa.
Oh.
As he's about to die. He looks in
See,
her eyes
that's
and
wild.
says,
She
"You
takes
can't
that
kill
one
me."
word off him, but when like now that you say the whole quote, like I know immediately that's Ramsey, but that one switch of the word, I
Yeah,
it
it really
does.
throws me.
I think listeners at home might be just like, you idiots, but like play it for real.
It's
Like,
hard.
this is tough.
All right. Next is LJ.
Okay.
So, he's the toughest man with no wife I ever met.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
All right.
The toughest man with no life that I ever met.
Life or wife?
Wife. WIFE.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
okay.
Say the quote one more time then.
He's the toughest man with no wife I ever met. And this was said about someone. So said about Grey Worm.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, what is it?
He's the toughest man with no cock that I've ever met.
Oh, that was the right word. Wrong. That was the right word I replaced. Wrong word that goes in there.
Wow,
it's
throw that
something-
out there, Kev. That's awkward.
Well, it's something
No, that
about
was-
his package. It's
it
something
is.
about him being
You're
unsullied.
Right. You're right.
And
do you
it
know
comes
who says it?
it comes from the guy that, well, I was about to say the guy that loves Danny, but that's like 8 different guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna
The one that
say.
the badass fighter that she leaves back in Marine, I can't remember his name because he hasn't been around for a little bit.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Dario?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
Dario.
Dario's
Dario.
correct. Yeah.
Naharis.
Yeah. Dario Naharis. And the word is, and you were right, Kev, on the right track. He's the toughest man with no balls I ever met.
Oh, I was too vulgar.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a PG podcast, Kevin.
All right.
It's Game of Thrones.
You do get 1 point for knowing Dario, though. All right. Next quote. We're back around. Pops. So,
Okay.
So
Well,
I'll
if
get a
it-
chance when he can't get it.
yeah, get ready, Kevin.
well, if it isn't the famous chocolate queen Cersei.
That's the quote. If it isn't the
That's the
famous
quote.
chocolate queen first Cersei.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Well, if it isn't the famous chocolate queen Cersei.
Okay, well, I think chocolate is the word that you're putting
No,
in
it's actually
there.
Cersei.
Is it?
You're right on that. All right, I'm gonna let the soldiers start marching.
Cersei, yeah.
They're at the wall.
It's Tyrion. Tyrion says it, and he says it's not the famous killing queen Cersei. That'll be my answer.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Kev, do you know? Can you steal? A woman says this to Cersei.
I'm gonna say it's Lady Martell, the old Martell.
Oleana? Or Olenna?
No,
Yeah.
Martell.
Or no, that'd be
Martell would be the wife of Oberyn. Martell.
No, I mean
Tyrell.
I'm
Tyrell.
going. Well, that actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, I meant the old Lady Olenna. That's who I'm going
Olenna.
with.
Okay. Do you know the word? You're correct. It is Lady Olenna. Do you know the word that chocolate should be?
Say the quote one more time.
Well, she already
Well,
cut
if
it down to half the gender. I mean, she gave you. I didn't get that. You know, you got it was a female.
I know. Well, if
Kinda
it isn't the
helpful.
Cry
famous
me a river.
chocolate queen Cersei.
I don't know. I was trying to think of something about loving her brother, but I can't think of one word. So I don't
All
know.
right. So, LJ, do you know it?
Drunken Queen.
Nope.
Okay.
So Kev,
No.
1 point, but it is Cersei Lannister says, well, if it isn't the famous tart-tongued Queen of Thorns. And then Olenna says, well, if it isn't the famous tart queen Cersei. She calls her a tart.
And chocolate.
Yeah, wouldn't have got
Yeah.
that.
Gotcha.
Lady
That's funny.
Olenna was the only, she's just the only one with a way of words that could come back and would be willing
Yeah.
to say
Oh,
something
she'll
to
fight,
Cersei
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
All
I
right.
loved all the scenes with her in it. Lady
I
Olenna
did too.
she was a badass. I loved her.
Oh, she's so good.
Diana Riggs, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
All
it may
right.
be. And boy, she set Jamie down. I mean, I know
Yes.
she took the medicine, but she shut him up.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. All right, Kev. Of all the ways I'd kill you, dragons would be the last.
Okay, so I think dragons is the word that needs to be replaced.
Okay.
Because I think you're trying to trick me with that getting thrown in. All the ways I'd kill you. Okay, it's all. If all the ways I'd kill you, poison would be the last because that's a woman's. Because the guy who says it says that's a woman's weapon. The Hound says it.
The quote is correct. Of all the ways I'd kill you, poison would be the last, but the Hound does not say it.
That was good though. Kev.
This was said to Jon Snow. Pops, you know who said it?
Said to Jon Snow.
Yep.
I'm going to say Ramsay Bolton.
No.
He's not clever enough.
Well, the Tyrion, but Tyrion, I don't think he ever felt threatened to die from Tyrion.
Daenerys said it when he came to Dragonstone, and she offered him wine.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was
You're totally off. You just made that up.
Mance Rayder says it beyond the wall.
Oh, that's right.
When Jon comes to talk to him about arranging a peace.
That's right. He goes in the tent. Yes.
And, he goes in the tent.
Good scene too.
Yeah. Nice on knowing the quote, though.
Yeah.
Well, you really, when you said dragon, I was like, so that'd be Daenerys, but I don't remember her ever talking like that. So
I thought it was a double bluff. I thought it was a double bluff.
All right, LJ.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
It is rare to meet a Lannister who shares my enthusiasm for screwing Lannisters.
Fucking. Is the answer fucking? Instead of screwing?
Instead of screwing? No. No.
Well, it's over.
I think she just likes making us be real vulgar.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, this is not, that's not supposed to be vulgar, but,
That's
not correct. Oberyn does say that, though.
So I get a point.
Whoa, I thought we'd get a guess.
Well, I already said that. I said that.
I didn't say anything
you
yet.
said Oberyn?
Yeah.
You said Oberyn?
Yeah,
I didn't know you said
Oberyn.
Oberyn.
You guys were already busy laughing at me, so.
Kev, you're still... Oh, no,
Pops, I know the answer.
Pops, you're behind, so can you steal the word?
Well, no, wait, what is the question to me?
It is rare to meet a Lannister who shares my enthusiasm for screwing Lannisters, and LJ already said it's Oberyn Martell who said it.
So I have to tell you the word that was changed.
Yep, and Oberyn says it to Tyrion.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, say the quote one more time. I'm sorry. Say the quote one more time.
I got it.
I do too.
It is rare to meet a Lannister who shares my enthusiasm for screwing Lannisters.
Be careful, Dad. This is money for me if you don't get it.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say rare is the word, and it is pleasant. Maybe it is pleasant to meet a Lannister.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Rare is not the word. Kev, do you know it?
It is rare to meet a Lannister that likes killing Lannisters as much as I do.
That shares my enthusiasm for, I'll take it, dead Lannisters. As much as I do. Yep,
okay.
As much for dead Lannisters.
He says it's Tyrion in the cells?
He says it to Tyrion. No, he says it to Tyrion. They're walking down the street. I can see it. They're walking down in King's Landing. And he stops because Tyrion is actually tailing Oberyn, and he stops him.
Fair enough. Cool.
All right. So Kev gets one.
You can just give me the credit for that one.
No. All right. Next, that was just 2. LJ, and now we're back around 2. Pops? Yeah, Pops. All right. Here's the quote. Chicken isn't better or worse than anything. Chicken is just chicken.
It's not better or worse than anything. Chicken is just chicken. I think chicken's the wrong word. Am I on the right track? Okay.
Yeah, chicken is the word. Yeah. Chicken's the word.
And I think it's the word I think it's death, and I think it's is the word, and who was going to give up their life? Probably I'm going to say Bronn. I'm going to say Bronn said. That's what I'm going to say.
No, Bronn does not say that. Shame. And wrong on both accounts. Sorry about that. But you were right on chicken. Well. Chicken is the word.
Okay. So you said chicken twice. So does that mean both chickens are wrong, or just one of the chickens?
I actually said chicken 3 times, and that means the word is replaced 3 times. Yeah. So the word that is said is blank isn't better or worse than anything. Blank is just blank. Mm-hmm. So
okay, well,
you can take your shoes off if you need to, Kevin.
Well, if it was gonna be chicken, if chicken was anywhere in there, I was gonna go hound because it was like something where he's eating a big old piece of chicken. But there goes Hannah again with her little trick questions.
I'm here to eat chicken and kill friends.
Okay, can you say the quote one more time?
And, one more time. Chicken isn't better or worse than anything. Chicken is just chicken.
I don't want to be real vulgar, but I think it's another F-bomb. Is it not?
No, it's not.
I don't know it.
It's not.
I don't know it either.
You don't know it?
Nope.
All right. So the quote is from Arya Stark. And she says, nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. She's
don't remember that one.
Sansa.
I do faintly remember that talking to what is it, Sansa or something?
Yeah, it's Sansa, I believe. All right.
Where they trick you into thinking that they're going to go at each other's throat and then.
Yeah.
Oh, is that then?
I believe so. All right. So, Kevin, here we go. Bastards are born of passion, aren't they? We don't kill them in Dorne.
Wow.
What's the word she's...
I feel like I can picture it.
That's Oberyn. That's Oberyn.
Correct.
And he says, we don't hate them in Dorne.
I don't think that's right. I think I know.
That's the right idea and the right door. Okay, yeah.
Get that shot.
Pops, what you got?
So, say the quote one more time because I thought I had it.
Bastards are born of
children.
passion,
It's
aren't
children. They? Children are born of passion, and we don't kill children in Dorne. He's referring to little girls. He could say like little girls. If it's gender specific, it's little girls.
Well, let me help you out on this though, because Kevin was right on the word.
Oh,
he was right on the wrong word. Yep. We don't kill them in Dorne. We don't something in Dorne. He was. What did you say, Kevin?
Bastards are born of passion. We don't hate them in Dorne. I switched to hate.
That's very close, but I can't give that to you. But Oberyn is correct. So.
See, I thought I can picture him talking to, I think, Cersei.
Marcella.
And she's about Marcella, and she's worried about Marcella, and he is telling her, we don't hurt little girls in Dorne, is what he's saying. Maybe that's it. We don't hurt little girls in Dorne.
That is the same conversation, different sentence.
Oh.
It's the same conversation.
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about, though, Dad.
Yeah, I believe
It's a good little dialogue between both of them.
It is a good dialogue between them. Yeah, it's a great scene.
It's a great show.
So, do you know... Have any
I guess
guess?
not. Yeah.
No? Okay.
No, I don't. No,
God, we're getting killed in this round.
Bastards are born of passion, aren't they? We don't despise them in Dorne.
Okay.
Is what
I mean...
I know, he
was
close.
pretty close.
You get the point, though, Kevin, because you know who said it.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And you said hate, despise, hate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might give him that, Hannah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, I wouldn't give it to LJ because he's way ahead.
I'll give it to him. That was close. I wasn't sure. That was close. And that would have been the first time anybody got a full one. So, here you go.
Wow,
Despise and hate, I bet. If I Merriam-Webster would agree. They're close.
God's
it
quit whinging over there, LJ.
LJ, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not honorable being drunk all the time. If it were honorable, everyone would do it.
False.
Easy.
God, I don't know why I can't get these. I don't know.
All right, no.
Am I low point?
Yeah, you're
Am I low point?
Yep, you are.
It's not
because
It's not easy being drunk all the time. If it were easy, everybody would do it. Tyrion
who said it? Nice,
Tyrion.
well done.
God, I drink and I know things.
Well, you don't. Not enough.
I'm kind of afraid y'all might have thrown me a bone there.
No,
y'all might have thrown me a bone.
No, I genuinely.
No. Kevin, I thought, did you know it? Because you said easy, like I've got this, and easy was the word. Was that on purpose?
No, I guess my brain wasn't working. No.
I tried really hard.
I didn't even notice.
I was just really hard not to react.
Oh, I feel so dumb now.
I was just thinking that's easy. I wouldn't even think, oh man, no, my brain didn't work fast enough.
I tried really hard not to react. I was like, well, it's not your turn to steal yet, Kevin.
No.
Okay,
that wasn't me just being really clever toying with LJ. That was just me being dumb.
I feel so stupid now.
All right. I think we're back to Pops. Whoa.
Come on,
okay.
I can come back.
Here we go. If you ever call me doll again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh, that's from Space Jam.
Don't ever call me doll.
Yeah.
Bunny. If you ever call me doll again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
I want to say it was Cersei.
That's correct.
And I think she said it to that dickhead Greyjoy. Is his name Huron? Was it? Is it Huron Greyjoy? It doesn't matter who she said it to, right? It's,
no, yeah, you don't. Yeah, but that's not the right person. Said it to. So.
Oh, it's not the great person that said it.
Are you saying Huron, like the lake?
No.
No, the dickhead uncle of Yara.
No, I know who, but you're saying Huron, aren't you? Like Lake Huron?
Well, that's his name, isn't it? Huron.
No,
you're and an H.
Euron, no H. Euron, like but Euron.
I think there's an H on it, isn't there?
No.
I don't think so.
No, there's no H on it.
That's okay. A lake.
Well,
all right, but so can you tell me who...
Did he say it to Ontario?
Stop it.
Did I get the person that said it right or not?
You did.
I don't even remember
Cersei.
now. Okay.
Right. Cersei's correct, but
you were superior on that one.
And what did she change? And it wasn't doll. Doll was the word that you replaced. And if you ever call me, and it wasn't babe or something like that, but he used some kind of little thing.
I will tell you that she is speaking to another woman.
Bitch?
Oh, I know.
Is it bitch? Is it doll? She changed it to bitch, maybe?
I know it.
That is incorrect.
Say it one more time.
So
all right,
if you ever call me doll again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep. So, Kevin, do you know it?
Oh.
You know it? Yep.
I think so, maybe.
Oh, man.
3, 2, 1,
need an answer?
Nah, I don't think I have one.
LJ.
Mother.
No, mother's not right.
Is it not?
Nope.
Oh.
Liv, we'll go back around to you with this one time.
No.
Sister.
Yep, sister.
Yes. Same person.
Yep.
We were thinking of the same person.
Why would you think mother?
She said it to Joffrey's wife. What's her name?
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Well, because that was like the scene. I think she was like, "Should I call you mother, Queen Mother, or sister?"
She's like, "Should I call you Queen Mother or sister?" And she grabs her by the arm and pulls her aside and smiles and says, "If you ever call me sister again, I'll be strangled in your sleep." After her wedding,
telling you, those
canceled.
Tyrell women really knew how to get under Cersei's skin. They knew how to get it with just words.
And you know, Cersei thought that she was the prophecy. She thought she was the younger, more beautiful woman that was going to get her. Yeah. So she hated
pretty young queen. I want to love you.
Kevin, back to you. Here we go. A dragon is not a toy.
Okay, so you're trying to trick me again with that hot word, that dragon. A blank is not. Okay, I think dragon is the right word. A dragon is not a weapon. Is what I'm gonna go with. Is that
who
right?
said it?
I'm gonna say Daenerys said that because she says it's her kid.
Daenerys does say it, but a dragon. The word is wrong. Can anyone else steal that point? A dragon is not a.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Daenerys says it?
Yeah, Daenerys says it, and a dragon is not a toy, needs to be changed out.
Well, so I'm going to say it's a pet.
I got it now.
But I thought Jorah said a dragon is not a pet. Yeah.
No, pet is not the right word. So
does it go to LJ or can it come back to me?
It goes... LJ doesn't know?
No.
Okay, Kev, do you have it?
A dragon is not a beast.
No, the word is slave.
A
dragon is not a slave.
Oh, yeah. When she went Dracarys, that's the scene, right?
Yep, and she says a dragon is not a slave after she
trades him for.
And she says it in Valerian. She says it in Valerian, and
that's where we were messed up. If you would have said it in Valerian, I think we would have.
If you'd have said it in Valerian, right, I would have had it.
I'll write that down. Then I'll say that next time in Valerian.
Did you call the dragon Dracarys, LJ?
Oh, no, that was the Dracarys scene. That scene, the song playing during that scene is Dracarys. That's when she hands over Drogon and says Dracarys, and then boom, everything is.
The face
I know what I'm doing here.
Okay. All right. LJ.
Yeah.
He would see this country burn if he could be king of the flames.
Ashes.
He would.
Ashes is the word. It's like the first one I've gotten right here.
Who says it?
Ashes.
I don't know. Catelyn. I don't know.
No.
I remember the quote. I just don't remember where it happened.
So he would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes. Who, I think we're up to Kev. Do you know the answer? Who said it?
I'm sorry, can you say the quote one more time? I was trying to.
He would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes. 3, 2.
I was gonna. I don't know. No, I don't know.
Pops?
I think it was said about Stannis. I think it would be Sir Davos.
That's a really good guess, but no.
Okay.
But it is what?
Okay.
But
Renly.
what?
Is it Renly?
No, Renly doesn't say it.
Okay, well.
Lord Varys says it to Lady Olenna about Peter Baelish. He would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes.
Right.
But you did get ashes, so we're back to Pops. Power eliminates power.
Well, there's not many choices.
There's 2 words. Okay. Eliminates is the word. Power is power. Cersei says it when she's to Peter Baelish when he's trying to talk some shit.
Yeah.
And she gets she gets she gets those guys to come in, turn around, kill him. Wait, no, don't kill him. No, back up, turn around, take 3 paces.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is such a cool scene too.
Yep.
Good memory.
Because Baelish says knowledge is power. He says knowledge is power. And she goes, no.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a badass scene. It was a badass scene.
Absolutely. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Nice. Kevin, what do we do to the god of death?
Are you asking him?
No, I'm saying that's the quote. What do we do to the god of death?
I know what Augustus McRae would say, Kevin. We ride off from it. We ride off from it. That's what we do. You know what you do with death, boys? You ride off from it.
My God, Woodrow.
I don't know.
Can I steal?
No, wait, I get 2 first because I'm lowest point. Tell me I'm on Augustus
Tell you
McRae
the
still.
quote again. Tell you the quote again.
What do we do to the god of death?
What do we do? I'm going to say it's Beric Dondarrion because he saves Thoros of Myr, or it's Thoros of Myr that saves Beric Dondarrion, right? He always brings him back from life. He always brings him back up from life.
Mm-hmm.
Am I completely wrong? Wrong?
You can tell that he's not for sure because he's like looking at everybody's facial expression to see
Okay.
You're off.
Right.
That's a good. I mean,
Well,
I get where your head's at, but that's not the right place.
Okay.
LJ, do you know?
Serial Pharrell, the world famous water dancer instructor for Arya, says, "What do we say to the god of death?
Yep.
Not
And
today.
It's not today.
We say
is what
not
I-
today. Not
today.
today.
We don't
All
know that he's. We don't know if he's dead. We never saw him
No.
die.
Hey,
That's true. He's on my list. Okay, last one of these regular questions, then we go into lightning. So it's LJ's. So when you play the game of faces, you win or die.
Thrones, Cersei, to Ned.
Yep. That
True
was
that.
easier than I expected it to be.
Yep.
So this next one, it's the same game. It's just shout it out.
Shout it out.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
up
going to
here.
get really
Get up here
close to the mic so my voice gets there quicker.
Get out of
Right,
there.
me
Back
too.
up. Cheer.
Taking that delay out.
Yeah.
Speed of sound can't
Ty-
stop me.
Because of delay, tie goes to Kevin or Pop. All right. And these points are each worth 2 each, so 4 for each correct answer.
Can we get an update on the scores?
Yeah. So you each have 7 points so far in the Chaos is a Warner game.
Okay.
So right now that puts everybody fairly close. So Kevin, you're at 18. Pop's trailing slightly behind that with 15. And then LJ up ahead with 20. Not by much.
Wow, that is close.
We're all right.
We are
All
also in
right,
this
so we're
fight.
still in it to win it.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm
good.
still in.
Pretty
I'm
good.
not where I thought I'd be.
All right. So here we go. And I'm going to. You do not have to let me finish the quote. You may speak over me if you know it before I even finish it.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. And I need the name of the person who said it and then the word that I replaced. Or you can just say the quote correctly if that's easier. The man who punctuates the sentence should swing the sword.
The man who casts the sentence should swing the sword. Ned Stark.
Yes, nice.
Yes.
Well, it's
I don't think
actually
that's right.
not
I don't know.
casts, but Ned Stark is correct. Does anyone know the... So 3.
The man who
Two?
sets the
Wait.
sentence casts the sword. Pass the sentence.
Passes.
I don't know.
Passes for...
So I got nothing.
I said Ned
No,
Stark.
you got 2, Liv. Because you said Ned
I
Stark.
did.
Yeah.
I think Kevin might have said Ned Stark before I said it.
Ned Stark. He said the quote.
I think he was saying.
Oh, I
think
heard
he
Ned
was saying
Stark.
Ned Stark.
I'm sorry.
We might have to listen back to confirm points in this section too. But
okay, so if that's true, then yeah.
Yeah, can you
I'm
rewind
pretty sure
that
it's true
back?
because I was like, I can't fix the quote for sure, but I know who said it.
So Kev
Take
gets
that, rewind it back.
And
Little
then
John got to make the booty go.
So I definitely think so. How we'll do this for now is, and if we definitely hear that it's true, I'll go back, but I'll re-record it. But Liv, you'll get 1 point for that because you said the quote and got really close to the word, and LJ. You were a little late on the draw. Kevin got 2 points for Ned, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then each of you,
Okay. So
LJ
Dad gets half credit for getting it so close,
yeah,
and then
you get
I get half credit for getting the RBI.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough.
So we just need to play this game with like Ned's honor, not like a Jamie's honor.
Yeah,
Like we need
I think
to
that's
really
the thing, yeah.
like be
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You know, if a man won't cheat for a poke.
Ned Stark
He doesn't
wouldn't
really
cheat
want
for a poke.
Yeah, can we have a
and that's why he ended up with his head
podcast
cut
in the
off.
next couple of months?
Well-
As soon as Game of Thrones is over.
Well, we'll have Lonesome Dove podcast.
I love it. I am so into that.
I can get a quiz about that.
Oh, please. Bring it on.
All right.
Any excuse to watch it.
Next question. Everyone is alive to torment.
Sounds like Ramsey Bolton.
Nobody.
It's not Ramsey.
Instead of everyone. Everyone.
Nope. Everyone is alive to torment. Everyone
I don't know.
alive to torment.
Susceptible.
I don't know.
Everyone is susceptible to torment.
Nope. All right. Nobody? All right. The correct quote is everyone is mine to torment. And that is said by Joffrey Baratheon.
Ah, stupid.
Wow,
Joffrey.
yeah.
What an idiot.
Everyone is mine to torment.
You know, I just start disliking him more and more and more every
Yeah.
time.
I know.
He's
All
the
right.
worst.
Yep.
Next, are we ready?
The more I think about like the actors I hate, like Ramsey and Joffrey, they must just be really good actors because I hate
they're
their
amazing.
The guy who plays
characters.
Ramsey is maybe the best actor I've seen on a TV show, like, ever.
Oh,
Ewan
he's
Rand.
so
that's
Because
what
he makes you hate him with a passion. Like even when I'm not watching the show, I'm like, God, I hate
He's
him.
one of Hannah's dream partners.
Oh.
Like, if she ever gets to act in something with Ewan Rand, then she's made it.
I want to act with him so badly because he's such a good partner. And he just goes all out and he encourages everyone else to go all out around him. Oh my God, he's so good.
He's good in a Hulu show called Misfits from like 10 years ago, FYI. But anyway.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The night is dark and full of blood.
Terrors.
Terrors.
I think
Cassandra,
I lost
the
that.
red woman.
Yeah, she does say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get
It
that.
was- Oh wait, well so does Barrick.
Yeah, I think he's right too. So is that like a bonus for?
Yeah, several people say it. No, you.
Can I? No.
Oh,
I'll
wait.
take somebody else.
You don't know her name. You don't know her name.
He already said
the other
woman.
red girl
it's
in
the other,
Marine.
yeah, it's the other red priest.
Oh, the other red priest.
I don't know her name either. So
I don't have it.
don't
know her
I don't
name.
have it. What a letdown. What a letdown.
All right. So
I knew you were thinking about where, and she just disappeared. We never see her again.
No, she's keeping the word of Daenerys strong in Slaver's Bay.
yeah, she's still there.
That's right.
Kev 2, Lift 2.
I guess she
LJ,
doesn't
you
have a role
said
to play in the
terrors
Great
first,
War.
correct?
I did say terrors, but no, I think Dad got it before me.
Oh, did he? Okay, cool.
I mean, we got it.
don't know.
We said it at about the same time from my
terrors did
perspective,
happen
which means
about-
that
so 4 points.
Kinvara, by the way, for
Just
the
who said
listeners
it
at home.
louder.
Yeah,
Probably
think, yeah.
split it up. Yeah.
Kinvara is the red priestess that I couldn't think of.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Cool.
The one that told Varys that she could tell him what the flame said back to the sorcerer.
Yeah. All right. 3 more left after this. So here we go. A bastard does not concern himself with the opinion
Tywin
of
Lannister.
A lion does
bastard.
not concern himself with the I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so I heard
think I got
Tywin. No, I think they
think they got
got
it
you
before me.
covered. Yeah, they also said
I think-
Tywin. You didn't say Tywin.
I think Kevin got it because he said Tywin and lion.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Kevin said Tywin. I think Pop said lion. That's what I
Yeah.
heard. But
Yeah.
Cersei also says it to Jamie when quoting
Ooh.
Tywin, if that's like
Yeah.
a bonus.
Yeah.
that would be a
That's-
point.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, all
So
right,
2 for
all
Kevo,
right.
1 for Pops, I think.
Well, 3.
Does he say it?
it's half,
Does he
so
say it to
3.
Cersei? I think he said because Cersei wouldn't be concerned with the opinion of the sheep. So I mean,
He
Jamie
says it
wouldn't
to
have said
Jamie. I guess everyone says it to Jamie. Yeah, because Jamie's
you
always
said
worried about what
Cersei
people
said
think
it.
about him.
You said Cersei said
Yeah.
it to Jamie.
Jamie's a dumb
When
dumb.
she fakes that, when she fakes that pregnancy, says that she's pregnant.
I agree. I think she's faking. I think she's
All right,
faking.
we'll talk about that. We'll definitely
We'll
talk
get
about
to it.
that.
We'll get to it.
We'll
Okay.
definitely talk about that.
Here we go.
She's faking.
Any man who must say "I am the father" is no true father.
Oh, King, Tywin.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
He says it to Joffrey.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes. I think about that anytime I see a woman say, "I'm classy."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone that says that they're classy is not classy.
Okay. That's yours. Bonus points if you can actually tell me this person's name. Open the door.
Oh, his actual name. Oh, I've only heard
Willis.
it like once or twice.
Willis.
Oh, nice.
Well
Hold the
done.
door, Willis.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, well done.
6 points for Pops.
Can I get a bonus point for
Take
saying
that.
Bran said that through him?
Yeah, but everyone knows that.
Yeah, no.
All right.
No.
Worth a shot. You got to
All
try.
right.
Well done,
So,
Pops. Willis. Wow.
That's
well
what
done.
I've got.
Can I get bonus points for
me-
telling you Brand's last name is Stark?
Oh my god. All right.
That was a good answer, Pops.
Yeah. Yeah. Well
Like,
done.
I knew I didn't know it, but I've seen it and heard it.
Interestingly, I watched the Hodor scene just recently
Why?
and read about
Where
it.
are you
I
guys
just
watching the
today,
worst
like-
scenes in?
Did you?
No, because if you remember, Bran is in
I remember very well.
deal. He's with the Sparrow, and they're back in Winterfell when Willis is over there. And he's just kind of a big chunky kid that can say a lot of words.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, while he's doing that, Meereen or whatever the girl's name is, Myra, she pulls him out to warg into Hodor
Yeah.
to get them to help to get out because the dead are coming.
Yep.
The whites are coming, and he's telling them, hold the door. And so Willis is hearing it from the future through Bran, who's warging and is there because you can hear him because he hollered at Ned going up in the tower, and Ned heard something, but he couldn't see
I just want to
anything.
say, if anybody has listened to this podcast this long, they know that. Jesus.
Well, you know what? Now they know that I know that.
I still enjoyed watching and hearing Liv explain. All right, let's go back to the points before we start talking about our questions. So,
Yeah.
here we go. So we have a tie for second place, and that is Kevin and LJ.
What?
With 25 points.
No.
No!
And then
Yes!
Pops, you have 28 points.
No.
Because here's so for Chaos as a Warner, the points total, 20 for Pops. Like, knocked it out of the park. And then 12 for LJ, and Kevin, you got 14 on that round.
Wow.
So
I not only protest the
Pops
game, but I
coming
protest the
through.
whole podcast at this point. This is upsetting.
You
I
know
do not
what?
accept the results.
well, maybe I'll edit this one then.
Don't be a
right.
bad loser, son.
That's what I do
All
best,
right.
is lose
Well,
poorly.
Thanks,
I
guys.
drink, I know things, and I lose poorly.
Thanks, guys, for playing.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Hannah.
yeah,
that was
fun.
awesome.
Thanks for
That's-
putting it together.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
great.